The general, always in the front, acting as a leader to the team. Since he seems like leading and tries his best, I have decided to call him the general, and the group should be referred to as the company. Glum one. This one is always looking sad and is pretty pessimistic. He's always thinking of the worst case scenarios. I only see him smile when I'm either holding or petting him. Bleak one is the name of this little guy. There's a dark aura surrounding him. That being said, he's just as gluttonous as the others, but unlike them, he prefers to be petted on the stomach rather than the head. Odd one, a rather strange fellow. His reactions are over the top, and he's always playing tricks on the others and jumping around. I'm always worried he's going to hurt himself in the weirdest way possible. His favorite activity is headbutting any part of my body that is available. The proud one. As confident and independent as this one looks, he absolutely loves when I play with him. The more we play, the more his childish side shows. When he realizes this, he quickly shifts his attitude and acts all mysterious again. It's so cute. Cautious one. Leave it to the cautious one to tell you when will go wrong. Most of the time, he'll be right. It took the longest time for me to gain his trust. If I was near him and only moving my finger, he would be ready to run. Cutesy one. Now, here is the polar opposite of the cautious one. He always wants to be with me and starts freaking out when I'm not nearby. I would be minding my own business and notice him climbing on me. Sucking my finger helps him relax when he's stressed. Old one. There is a charming old-timey feel to this one. I don't know why. He likes the spring breeze a lot for some reason. He also loves to sing, but my ears don't like it too much. One thing I noticed with the old one is that he trips and falls on his face a lot. Bitter one. An aggressive bully. When we're playing outside, he often starts fights with the animals and insects, not realizing that he may be a bit at a disadvantage because of his size. Even during his sleep, he is frowning. Despite this, he requires as much love as the others. He just won't say it and crosses his arms. The lost one. I don't think he knows who I am. I don't think he know where he is. He never talks, really emotes. When I think of he's finally looking at me, he in fact lost in his thoughts. I'm just happy that others are not neglecting him. Sometimes I would notice he's absent from the group until only find him sleeping in my shoe. Alcohol is pretty good. Have you ever had a cold beer with pizza before? Hell yeah. I remember King used to drink a lot when I was younger and told me to never touch that stuff. And look at me now. I'm doing just fine. It's about time I've been taken seriously. Man, life was magical when I was a kid. Nowadays, it's just boring. Look at everyone with their hopes and dreams and high expectations. You're only setting yourself up for disappointment. I hate having to go through the town and reach my favorite painting spot. I feel like everyone is out there to judge me. They must be thinking, oh, it's that creepy girl again. She never speaks when it only shows up on cloudy days. Leave me alone, damn it. I just doing my own thing. I don't want to behave or act classy. What's the point of acting nowadays? Want me to fit in? Nobody wants that. Everybody just wants to be themselves. Let me act a little crazy every once in a while. It doesn't hurt anyone. I am a loner most of the time, but I spent a good chunk of my childhood with the king. He was always looking after me. Back then, I used to live in Dreamland. He was the perfect big brother, but I'm totally fine by myself now. I still visit him to this day so he can see how good I am doing by myself. Every time I visit the king or go anywhere, I have to make sure that I'm not overwhelmed by people. I'm not an agoraphobic. Better safe than sorry are just words to live by, and I don't have the energy to fix them. caused by others. I can befriend others, it just takes a tiny bit longer. I like to please people. I can also get attached. I always make sure that's not too much, however, but I don't want them to freak out. Maybe it make me appear distant. If it wasn't for my prudence, I would shower them with affection. I would love to have someone under my protection, just like the king did for me. I would be there for them, play with them, teach them new things about life. There's nothing wrong with that idea. I may be a bit clumsy, and it could be said that I'm a flaw, but come on, that would be adorable. It may not look like it, but I've become a lot stronger over the years. My punching bag allows me to exercise quite often. I always become a grumpier and aggressive, according to the king. I mean, I know it sounds like a kiloton of bullshit. People that just ask something. It's okay, I don't care. I'll just keep on doing what I do best, enjoying my life without caring the world. I'll cook, dance, shine, anything, sleep, and observe the world, people, everything. I'll analyze and replicate anything. Paintings. I'm whoever to be. Just don't get on my bad side, or things will get rather explosive. He is generally the first one to check up on me when I'm a bit down. I'm so glad he and the others kept me company. He tries to be a leader, but he's such a scaredy cat. He's very easily startled. It's a bit hard to take him seriously. I'm just starting to sound like you. Hey, it's okay, little guy. Don't be all mad at me. I know how you feel. Look at this one, all doom and gloom. He reminds me of myself a couple years ago. Ha ha ha! Oh, he's very seen with a big smile on his face. I get it. We don't need to smile to enjoy life. Though, he does own a sharp weapon. I don't know how similar we are, but I make sure I keep him safe and happy so he doesn't go through all the stupid with it. At first, I thought this one would be dangerous and evil. Turns out, he's just a little shit stirrer who enjoys fighting and goes all out. Never judge a book by its cover. Yeah, I should know that. Yes, Shortcake, Mommy, also used to be a book. Ah, the little jester one. He looks like a lot work, but he knows what boundaries are. When he sees I'm not happy with a joke he's making, he just stops. It happens really too. So I know only when he wants others to laugh. I'm very proud of him for being so cheerful. Huh? You know I'm watching you, honey? That's why you're doing this trick now, right? He's a complicated one, but I got him to figure out rather quickly. He doesn't want others to see that he's more fragile side. I believe I'm the only one to see him cry. It takes a lot for him to fall into tears, but when he does, he'll have the strength to wait until the others are gone for him to cry on my neck. I have done that many times with little angry lad. Right there as a kid. It's okay to cry, baby. He's one of the three puffballs I can trust to tell him the truth. When are misbehaving, I think he doesn't like the others much, even to care. If I get them into trouble for acting stupid. Look, I know that I'm not one to talk to you, but I'd like you to trust the others. Your brothers more. That makes mommy very happy. It's funny how quickly the situation in this family went from cheering me and making me more secure to become extremely dependent on the cuddles and kisses. Apparently, it heals them and puts them ease. Ah, speaking of cuddles and kisses, what's your favorite words? Come on, baby boy. I was a big hugger, too, in my younger years. Ask Uncle King. You know, this one treats two of his brothers used to treat Revol, Pistol, and Raphael. Back at your castle, he even likes to sing for everyone, but let's say I have to teach him how to lower his voice. Also, I don't know if you're tripping all the time due to strange way of walking, or if it's a jab at me for being a bit sometimes. Don't understand anything. I'm just saying, right. Saying, right? Blah, blah, blah. Ha 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 ha! You want to trade with me? Do you want a fair fight? I can draw you a jumbo candy if you want. If you like. No? My hand? By my hand? Ah! We both know this is my idea, sweetie. Go ask somebody else to wait later today, okay? I know you're full fun, Mom. That was never my resume. We'll trade later, I promise. Do you promise? There, give me a promise kiss. I love you too, sweetie. I've got to be honest. I don't really understand this one, but it looks you always give the same. I have a fun canvas. To you, I hated when you painted this out. So maybe this baby for inspiration. You're very good at mimicking your brothers in combat, little one. You're like a white canvas. It could be anything you want to be, anything, and mommy supports that.